Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cerulean Roll. It is me, your DM, and Eldoris Seawalk Dragon, and I'm joined by my lovely co-host.
Um,
We forgot to say who's starting first.
yeah.
Well,
I'll just okay. I'm Jamsey and I play Nanette Silkenthorn.
Hello, I am Crow, and I play Adric and Mako.
good start, everyone. Let's go. First proper intro, and we fucked it up.
Awesome.
We're
Awesome,
so
guys.
cool. We're professional
And-
guys, I swear.
We are. We try.
We try. Emphasis.
And
I don't know when we ever said we were professionals or
I think we've openly said that we're not professionals, and we never will be.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we're professionals in my head.
Yeah, let's start wearing suits and ties to D&D, guys.
I
Okay.
would do that without you ever telling me.
You
Well,
can't see it,
let's-
but you'll feel it.
Let's get into the recap.
Me showing up to my own funeral in PJs versus me showing up to
You're
the
showing
D&D
up to your own funeral.
suit and tie.
All right. As we get into the recap, as another day passed, our sailors by. They continued on enjoying their free time. Nanette and Adric both began to investigate the cursed conch shell, but only finding out that the magic it holds is just much darker than it used to be. Then, after that, Nanette was flung into the air by an eruption of wild magic, while trying to heal Adric's wounds. Though brief, Jewel got to enjoy flying in the air with Nanette. Nanette and Adric then began to attune to their new magical items. Well, Nanette got visions of Regvolk's kindness. Adric, however, was met with a memory of the past, a snowball fight turning into a harsh scolding from their stalwart father. But after that memory, he had come out with full control over his billowing cape and a new set of wings to match. As they reconvened on the deck, they were met with Gao and Jewel, quote-unquote, playing dragon's chess. And as Nanette began to observe how Gao was stomping Jewel at this game, she began to cast Speak with Animals on Gao, and was shocked with how eloquent he was. And after some fun and idle chatting, the party went to rest for the night. However, the cursed shell warped Nanette's dreams, twisting her in a thick veiled nightmare. As the dream tormented her, and she received cryptic messages, she awoke soon after, and she began to spill her worries out to Eldoris. He comforted her, along with Jewel, who joined a little bit later. And as the crew went back to bed, our party awakens to a new day. Meanwhile, you, Nanette, have not rested for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Love that for me.
And Jewel stretches on top of you, Nanette. And her, claws still smell like lemons. And she goes, yeah, good morning, Nanette.
Morning, Jewel.
You look sleepy.
Oh, yeah, it's just, the whole nightmare thing and everything. But, you know, I'm fine.
Oh, I see. I understand. Well, I hope you get some rest today. Do you have any plans?
I might think of something. I'm not sure.
Well,
Well, if you don't have any plans, I'm willing to do archery again, and hopefully we don't get crushed by that cursed doll.
I think that sounds nice.
I think in the meantime, I'm gonna go see what Gao's up to. We gotta finish our games.
All right. Well, you have fun.
She hops off the hammock and skitters out through the door of the captain's quarters, and letting in an abrasive sunlight that makes you squint a little bit.
Ugh. And then that kind of slowly gets up off the hammock.
As you get up slowly, you're feeling the wear and tear of a full night's awake. But you still have enough energy to go about your day. And is Adric going to remain sleeping too?
He's probably snoring, like, half falling off of that.
As Adric, you're like slumped over snoring, and every time you take a breath in, Kishi takes a breath out. He goes,
Oh my god, they're loud.
it's like sleeping next to two whales communicating.
I had to hear that all
Communicating.
echolocation happening.
Echolocation. Very distinct creatures.
And since Adric is still sleeping, Ninette, what are you going to do to start your day off?
I guess I'm just gonna step outside and see what's happening.
As you walk outside, you get a good view of Jewel chasing Gao around the ship
Oh my god.
with a board in her hand.
What?
You see Eldoris watching them while steering the ship and staring at a compass.
What game is that?
Oh, I'm just trying to get him to sit down to play Dragon Chess, but he doesn't wanna. Go, 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 go.
You see he looks at you with the same eyes, and you hear, "My little peepaws."
Maybe I could try something. Hey, Gao, why don't you come here for a second?
Gao is running at such a fast speed. As soon as you call his name, he turns the corner around the mast and starts full speed sprinting at you.
Oh my god.
Whoa, okay.
He does a flying leap.
Oh my god. Wow, okay. Well, I kind of wanted to try something that might help your problem with your, your peepaws.
No.
Eldoris, standing right next to you, just goes. Gao gives him a side eye.
Yeah, well,
Side
yeah,
eye.
I'm gonna, like how I made that blanket for Kishi, I'm gonna try to make little booties for Gao.
Okay. This is going to be an Arcana check to see if you can make booties for Gao.
Okay. Arcana? Okay.
Come on, make him some cute little boots.
Oh.
As you interweave your magic, focusing on Gao's paws, you manage to make some thicker and form-fitting shoes for Gao that kind of look like, the only way I can describe it is, you know those Astro Boy boots that are like really big and goofy looking?
Uh-huh.
It looks like those on Gao's feet.
Oh my god.
Aw.
That's
You
so
look
cute.
adorable.
Gao has a blank face, and he has like his tongue sticking out just barely out of his mouth.
Someone take a photo of him.
Well, I hope they work, and I hope you like them.
As you let Gao down, he looks like he's never stood in his life. His legs start shaking, and he starts
Um,
trying to walk, and he like shakes his feet like a lot before he takes a step. And he goes, Gao, 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 Gao.
hmm,
Oh my god.
maybe I should. Oh wait, I'm almost using up all my spell slots.
Yes, you did not get a long rest. You don't have any of them back.
Hmm. Well,
you
Well,
you you just see as Gao is now clunkily walking around the ship, and he even like stumbles a little bit, and then Jewel rushes up to the platform you guys are on and begins to run after him again. She goes, "Are you
oh
ready
my
to play the
god.
game now?" And Gao
oh
is like,
no.
"Gao, Gao, Gao, Gao." And his legs are twitching as he can't walk properly.
I I kind of feel bad.
I'll roll to see if he gets used to it. You can tell the shaking stops just a little bit as he's in a full-blown sprint, but he is still scrambling a lot.
Oh,
He's doing his best.
I feel like I've impaired him just a little bit.
Yeah, he's definitely slower than Jewel now.
Well,
At least he
I
won't hurt his
tried.
feet paws.
Gao looks at you
Yeah.
with Gao looks at you with these eyes of compassion, but also dread.
That was an attempt.
Um, I I'll get you some food later. Yeah, to make up
As-
for it.
As he's sprinting around a corner again, he looks at you. He smiles, like his like face like stretches a little bit in the form of a smile, and then he looks back and then continues to run.
Come on, slow down.
Gao,
Now
Gao,
he's
Gao.
going down.
I'm sure Gao really appreciates that, Matt.
I hope so. I did really want to help his his peepaws.
People. Well, I mean, you could always ask him yourself later.
Yeah, I think I probably should.
And, Nanette, what are you doing as you're standing next to Eldoris?
Hmm. Hmm. Hey, Eldoris,
Yes?
do you think we have any spare paper or anything? Or
Paper. Ooh, I used a lot of that, when I was down below. He scratches his chin, and I'm going to roll something in front of the table, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have 1 through 10. Nope. Or yeah, 1 through 10. There is going to be loose scraps of paper. And higher than a 10, there is going to be a special little gift for both you and Adric.
Help us, Caleb.
oh, okay.
No.
Oh, all right.
You guys, Eldoris goes, I guess there's some extra paper down in the deck. Or down below the deck.
Oh, all right, all right.
I hope it's not waterlogged. Well, I found some, so you should find some too.
All right. And I'm just gonna go below the deck then.
You walk past Eldoris, you meander into the hatchet, and you get to the bottom deck. And as usual, there's the kitchen. No one's in it right now. And there is the closet with usually all of the bare necessities.
All right,
And-
so
Yeah, I'm gonna have you roll. Well, you don't have to roll for it. You do find some paper.
all right, cool. Should I like describe what I want to write or just like a general idea?
Yes, you can definitely describe what you're writing, and I am going to deafen Adric real quick.
Well, okay. It's kind of a
I already
broad
know.
thing.
If you want to write a brief description, then that's fine too. Or describe a brief description, then that's good too.
Yeah, I basically just want to write, well, at least as much as I can write, like, basically everything we've done so far, or as much as I can recount, if that's part of it.
I will say these days have, although they have been passing very quickly, they remain very clear inside of your head. And you are able to recount all of the journey so far.
Awesome.
I presume you're sitting at like the kitchen table?
Yeah.
As you sit there on the kitchen table and begin to scrawl out this letter, time passes and you get to the end of the letter. Who is it addressed to?
I'm going to address it to Regvalk.
As you finish the letter off, putting to Regvalk at the bottom, you now have a letter to Regvalk in your inventory.
Let's go.
And you can keep that in your inventory for now, and there are definitely going to be opportunities to send that to him.
Awesome.
And I'd say about this time, Adric, you would wake up.
Not gonna lie,
He just
I
sleeps
think
in all
wakes
day.
up by just- I think you all just hear a loud thunk on the floor.
You slap against the floor.
Ugh. Oh, I would stay. Oh.
As you
Blech.
thunk against the floor, Kishu goes, "Oh my fucking god!
What?
You're trying to give a man a heart attack? Jesus Christ! I don't even know who Jesus Christ is!
What?
Oh my god, you made me make up a goddamn name, that's how scared I was!
You're one crazy old man.
He wipes his forehead. And you're one crazy bird!
Really? I find that a good thing.
God, I wish I was like you. Ugh. No care in the world over what people see in you. That shit's crazy.
Then try it.
Alright, I will. Damn, my
Okay,
self-esteem's gone up.
Wait, that's sad.
awesome.
Are you telling me Kishi just had a low self-esteem this whole time? What?
He's a gambler.
Well, I don't know. I thought he just did it for the thrill.
And
Wow, Kishi arc.
Kishi actually does pull out a compass from his shirt. It's like always tucked into this Hawaiian shirt he's wearing. And he looks at it and he goes, "Huh, we're on the track to the casino.
Hope we run into it soon.
Oh, we're on track today? Oh.
Yeah, but it's more like that way.
And then he points directly the opposite way the ship is going.
Not helpful at all.
Buddy, I don't know how we're gonna come across that.
I don't know. I'm not the sailor. You guys are.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
you
guess
pirates
so.
and your jibber jabber.
Jibber jabber.
Yeah, you know, you guys' secret codes and lingo and stuff.
Okay. You know what? I don't even know how to respond to that, but okay.
Does he know?
Does he know?
Kishi looks at you and he goes, "Arg," and like nods his head, and then he walks out. Then you hear Kishi like from behind the door go,
Hey, Eldoris, do we have any coffee here?
and Eldoris goes,
What, coffee? No, we just have juice. God damn it!
We're living the life.
You too,
you,
buddy.
you hear him throw something at Eldoris and then walk away.
Oh my god,
God.
what did he throw?
You wouldn't know.
Well,
Okay. Well, Edric walks out of the quarters by now.
is this about like as I'm working on the letter or after?
This is about as you're working at it. So
Okay.
I'd say this is right when you finish the letter. So you hear Kishi scream and then a little tink.
Yeah, Nanette just comes up from below the deck like, what is all this noise? What happened?
And
Good morning,
Kishi
Nanette.
wanted coffee.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
He rubs his head and then you see that he has a new pair of glasses.
What?
I lost my old ones in a storm, so I feel grateful, but also demeaned.
At least they're not broken?
He looks at them and there is a crack that is formed in them
Oh,
because
never mind.
because Kishi threw it.
You must have a really hard head.
It's the second time he's broke one of those on me.
Awesome.
I'm honestly kind of scared of what he's capable of.
I don't know.
I know just one scary old man.
Kishi's like sitting watching Jules and Jewel and Gao scramble around the deck and he goes,
You better be!
My goodness.
Hey, what's up with him and the boots?
Oh, Gao, so
They're funny
after
looking.
after he told me the whole thing with his peepaws, oh, I thought maybe I should make some little boots for him so he won't get splinters anymore. And he seems to be adjusting, kind of.
It's practically made that thing more vulnerable, but I guess it does work for his peepaw.
Yeah. Oh, right. I did tell him I would give him some fish later to make up for it.
Oh, fish?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got an idea. Why don't we all fish?
All of us?
All of us.
You know, that sounds fun. I wouldn't mind
That sounds
enjoying
pretty
some
fun.
fishing.
Sure.
And then we can all cook our fish too.
Ooh. That's a wonderful idea, yes.
All right. See, I got some of Mako's brain cells, a little bit at least.
I wish I had even one of his brain cells. They're a lot.
He doesn't need that many. Maybe he does actually. He's smarter than me.
I feel like if I looked into his brain, it would be like 1,000 little sparklers going off at once.
I think that might be it.
One day I want to read his mind.
I wish I could do that too, so he would listen to me more.
We'll both figure out a way to peer into his little bird brain.
Yeah.
Net's like squinting as she looks back and forth between them. Like, this is so much for her tired brain to process right now.
The absolute exhaustion you're feeling and hearing this conversation is not helping.
Oh, say, Nina, why are you so tired?
Oh, to be honest, actually, you don't know about the nightmare, do you? So, I tried to sleep, but then I had a nightmare. And then I laid awake for the entire rest of the night.
What? Why would you do that to yourself?
I couldn't go back to sleep. After what I
don't
saw.
tell me it's that damn shell again, isn't it? That thing is so annoying! I want to smash it, but if I can't...
Whose southern father just came out of the...
Me!
Yeah, it was the shell.
Sorry. Really?
Yeah,
What is it with that thing?
If it didn't blow a hole through my hand, I would try to smash it again, but ow.
Oh, right, me too. Also, I'm not
Maybe-
touching that. That thing is cursed.
maybe I could, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to.
I don't want you to risk that.
I don't want to, unleash something.
I mean, the guy likes you, right? Would he hit you?
I mean, he's done this, so I can only imagine.
You know what? That's fair enough. Don't try it. Don't listen to me.
Okay.
By the way, Nanette, through this whole conversation and after the nightmare, you've been hearing a whoom, whoom,
No!
whole day. Whole day. It's
God.
unbearable.
Start eating it. That wasn't Adric who said that. That was me.
Please. Crunchy.
It's like chicharrones.
As you are standing there, even talking about the shell, it seems like the reverberations are getting louder, and I want you to roll me something.
Oh
No.
my god. Break it
Give
now.
me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, God.
What the hell? What is wrong with me?
You hear a one loud, big and reverberating whoom, as you feel as something kind of hits the inside of your head, and you feel the sensation of anger for a moment, but it's pushed down very quickly.
Yeah,
What?
you, if you're looking at Nanette, you kind of see she, squints her eyes shut for a second, but then goes back to normal.
Hey,
You're
you
right
good?
there.
I think that lack of sleep is getting to you.
I just heard something and I don't know.
I think you're losing your mind. You're losing your marbles.
You know, I don't think that's very reassuring to hear now.
Not the best advice, not gonna
Able to
lie.
sleep, I guess.
There's not much I can do about it.
I mean, we could try knocking you out.
What?
I'm sitting in my chair and I turn my head to look at nothing. What?
We could try knocking you out, make you sleepy.
I don't know how much that would help.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, what if I just have another nightmare again?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's
know.
true.
Too much to think about.
Oh yeah, wouldn't want that.
Maybe the fishing can help take my mind off of it.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, how about we get an early start?
Okay, sounds good to me. Let's just gather up everyone first.
As you guys look around the deck, you see Gao is huffing really hard while he is like hiding behind a pole. He's like, Gao,
Oh my.
and he's like looking at the shoes. Gao, Gao.
Oh no.
And you see that Jewel is going,
You're so slippery. Why won't you play?
I'm waking up with Larry.
and Kishi is just also sitting there.
I'm gonna get him out of his old man chair.
You're gonna like go over and yank him?
No, that's me.
That's what it sounded like. It sounded like you were just gonna go grab him.
Yoink.
The intrusive thought.
But you call everyone over?
Yeah.
Jewel and Gao both slowly walk over to you with the exhaustion of running a marathon.
A truce.
And Kishi like actually passes them with his normal walking speed and goes,
Alright, what'd you call me for?
All right. Well, I think it would have been. No, it is a very entertaining idea that we all take on a little thing where we all go fishing.
Oh, I love fishing. I'm not that good at it, but it's kind of like gambling, but in the water.
Like, yes, I think that's a good way to put it.
Alright, we could do that.
All right, you, Jewel, you look very tired, my girl.
He really is slippery. Anytime I get close to grabbing him, he started wiggling really hard.
Yeah. You think you have the energy to fish, though?
she shakes herself off like a puppy and goes, yeah!
Oh.
All right, sounds good to me.
Like, Gao looks so relieved at hearing that, and he just slumps over and flops on the deck.
I can imagine what that looks like.
Yeah, he's like a cat falling from exhaustion. He just
Aw.
Yeah,
flips
that's
over.
exactly what I saw.
And all right. So we're doing a competition on who can catch the biggest fish.
Yeah.
All right. Eldoris is going to run below deck and begins rummaging through things. As Adric, you begin to explain the premise of the game. And since you are, how many rounds of this do you want to go?
Honestly, I'm thinking like 2 or 3.
3 rounds?
Yeah, somewhere like 2 or 3.
All right. Okay. As you explain that it's going to be a 3-round thing, Eldoris comes back with a fishing rod. Or with a bunch of fishing rods in hand. Some of them look more makeshift and a little bit run down, but the one that really does look run down, he keeps for himself as he hands
Aw.
the better ones for you guys.
Oh,
I'm about to get yoinked into the water.
Considering this is a contest not about how many fish you do catch and how big they are, maybe.
Mhm.
Woo!
All right, I'm about to catch the biggest fucking fish, just like I hit jackpot so long ago.
How long ago was that?
He looks at you and he pulls down his glasses
Never 99.
and he puts his glasses back on.
What?
Okay.
What? Did you just say never 99? I said what I said and I won't say it again.
And he goes to hop on the railing and sits down.
I
He's
don't
a
think he
strange old
remembers.
man. Yeah, I don't think he does either. Or maybe he
Yeah.
just never did.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just thinking you just never hit jackpot.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was inferencing from that.
Well,
And
Okay. Let's do this.
so here's how this is going to work. I am going to have you guys roll nature checks for me. And then I will also have you, depending on the roll a strength throw. A strength
Oh
roll.
boy.
oh my
Oh.
god,
So-
I actually have a reason to roll nature. Oh,
Yeah. You might be really good at this, but you might also be dragged into the ocean.
yeah.
You know what? Me too, buddy. Me too.
My
So-
expertise is my downfall.
Everyone roll me a nature check.
Okay. Ooh.
Eldoris absolutely rolled dog shit. And I will
Oh,
roll
no.
for
He's
Jewel.
doing his best.
Let's roll a nature for Jewel.
Oh, Joel.
Jewel sucks more.
Oh
And let's roll for Kishi. And Kishi also did suck. So I am going to ask you one by one to roll me a strength throw.
Row.
no. Okay.
So, first we're gonna go with Eldoris. Eldoris is going to roll a strength.
Come on,
You
buddy.
see, as Eldoris
Oh my God.
whips out of the water, this, like, it's not a large fish. It is a very tiny ocean fish with these very decadent and opal-colored scales. They're like this whitish, mundane rainbow holding
Ooh.
scales.
Ooh.
But still, it is a small fish. And I'm going to have you roll me a strength throw next to Adric.
Oh boy. Awesome. Yippee. Oh. Okay.
Adric, as you feel
Maybe.
this monstrous bite
Uh-oh.
pull against your fishing rod, you feel as if the entire rod is pulling you into the water
Uh-oh.
with this heavy strength. And
Uh-oh.
you are, before you can get pulled into the water, the string snaps.
Oh.
And
Oh, man.
whatever was below there,
Oh,
which you can
no.
see, there was a monstrous fish carrying your
Wow.
line down into the depths.
Oh, what? I almost got such a cool fish.
It was like this huge fish with
Wow.
tusks coming out of the front of its face.
Oh, that thing
Tusks
was
of
so
rubies.
cool.
What?
Damn it. I would have kept that thing.
By the way, I am also going to mention, since you are looking in the water, all of the fish are moving past your ship in one direction.
What?
All of the fish, like every single fish you see, is moving in one direction from your ship, away from your ship.
Can I look in the opposite direction?
You look in the opposite direction. Give me a perception check. You can do it with advantage since you are you wearing the funny glasses.
Yes.
Then give me it with advantage.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Oh my
Holy
god.
fuck.
I don't need it.
Oh.
I don't
Hello?
need it. I'm seeing this right now.
Adric, in the very far distance, you see something skirting through the water. You see streams. You see, like, almost as if a ship was propelling itself through the water. That line pushing the waves up and out is dashing towards your ship.
What the hell is that?
What is what? Oh, what the fuck?
What?
This thing is rocketing at your ship at an alarming speed.
What is it?
Whoa. Oh, that thing is fast.
And
What do we do
Adric,
about that?
you would see it. You would see what it looks like under the water through the sun.
What does it
And
look like?
what you do see is this creature, this silhouette with a jagged body. Orange glints are poking through the waves. A spindly yet contorted figure is slowly revealed. Its body is laced with water streaming off of it as it jets towards you. You see, its catfish-like head is large and bulbous and has a red gem in the middle of it. You see that smoke is peeling off of the water being propelled into the air.
Oh my.
And you see its long and contorted snake-like figure pushing through the water
What
towards
the
you.
heck?
Oh, that is a
Towards
big boy.
us?
Or girl, I don't know what that is.
Oh.
And
What?
Eldorus goes,
I think we better start sailing.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. And he's
everyone,
you know.
roll me initiative.
Oh lord. And this
Oh,
is
nice.
the one bad
Oh,
roll I
shoot,
get
let's
after all
go.
of that.
All right. All right. And as this thing rockets towards you, breaking through the water, we are going to have Jewel act first. Jewel jumps into the air and goes,
Oh, that thing looks so scary.
and Jewel is not going to do much on her turn. She is just panicked. She does pull out her crossbow, though. Nanette, what are you doing on your turn?
Huh. So, can I see what this thing looks like now? Like,
You-
can the nut see?
Now that Adric has alerted you guys to it, you do get a very good look at it as it's coming up the rear end of your ship. So it's very close.
Okay, I have an idea, but I don't know how much I can do in my turn. I'm going to pull out my bow,
All right.
and can I try to make an attack
You wanna take a
against
shot?
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
You said it has a red gem in
You
in
see,
its head?
yes, there is a red gem in the center of its head.
Okay, I'm going to try to take a shot at that.
At the red gem, do it with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? 'Cause-
Yes, if you are aiming at a specific part on the body, you have to roll with disadvantage.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Oh.
All
Well, there
right.
it is.
That does not hit this creature. You see, as you shoot into the water, your arrows almost contacting with its body, but its long and spindly snake-like body contorts around the arrow as it continues to rush, looking like it's going to leap out of the water any second now.
Oh
No.
god.
And that is going to go to Eldorus's turn. Eldorus rushes over to the ship.
All right, are you good? Wait, okay. Should we just try to outrun it, or do you think that's moot point?
I'm not gonna lie to you, that thing is extremely fast.
All right, fight it is.
And he pulls out his anchor. And he is going to use a spell.
Ooh.
You see, as Eldorus holds his hand out into the air, You see it as these large lances of thunder emerge from a cloud-like apparatus forming from his hand. And he is going to throw them at this thing.
Ooh, get it.
All right. And that is going to be 3 of these. All right.
Oh my.
That is pretty good damage. All right. You see as these lightning spears break into the water and begin to lance into the creature. It recoils like it took damage, and it continues moving through and gets closer to breaking the surface tension of the water.
Oh boy.
And that is going to go over to the creature's turn.
Nah.
Oh.
It explodes through the water. It stares at you guys as the mist begins to fall away from it. You see this creature has these orange gems that are emanating a fire, a heat. And it looks at you with these almost burning, flaming eyes as it begins to lunge in for an attack.
Oh boy.
And it is going to... It's going to strike Eldora since he struck first. And that does hit Eldoris.
Ooh.
And that is going to be... Okay. So I'm going to roll that damage in front of everyone. Eldoris takes 9 damage as these flaming rays burst out of its jaw and into Eldoris's shoulder.
God.
And you see as its wide catfish mouth is open, another spiraling flame is growing within, and it's going to fire another shot.
What kind of creatures did the gods curse us with?
Something. I don't know.
This creature is definitely sucky. And it is going to lance Eldoris. Wait, let me roll the hit first. I'm stupid. It hits. It lances Eldoris with another bolt of flaming energy that rips through Eldoris's other shoulder. And that is going to be the end of the creature's turn. And that's your turn, Adric.
All right, let me try to hit it with the Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast?
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah. Oh shit, that does not hit.
Oh no!
That does not hit. As you charge this Eldritch Blast in your hand and you throw it out, you see as the creature, its spindly body contorts midair as if it's flying. And your beam goes straight through it.
Oh boy.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
That is going to go to Kishi's turn. Kishi goes, "Oh, hell no!" And he begins to scramble away.
Oh my. You know what? Fine.
Listen, you all are crazy strong. I can't do shit. I'm an old man.
And
Fair
Kishi
enough.
hides behind a pole. And he is trembling in fear.
Oh,
That is
Grandpa,
going
no.
to go to Jewel's turn. Jewel
Grandpa,
goes,
no.
Grandpa, no. Jewel goes, I got it. And she's going to take a shot. She got it, though.
Yes!
And she
That's our girl.
slams an arrow into
What?
its jaw, ripping through its jugular and causing this flame-like essence
so
to
awesome.
pool out of the wound.
Good job, Jewel.
Thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna show you guys I can help.
And that is going to go to your turn, Nanette.
All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it.
You hit. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
Roll that damage.
Oh my.
Oh,
Let's
brutal
go.
strikes. Nanette, as you look at what Jewel did and you feel like a sense of accomplishment, you nod and you fire an arrow to intersect with hers. And you both leave these lethal wounds within the bottom of its jaw.
Awesome.
And that is going to go to Eldoris's turn. Unless you have anything else you want to do, Nanette.
Let's see. I think I'm good for now.
All right. Eldoris throws his hands to the side as he's wiping the spell cloud away. And he is going to pull out, call to his side, the rusted anchor. You see, it spills forth from the ocean and comes flying into his hands. And as he is using that momentum, he is going to go to strike into this creature. And he does!
Yes.
And you see, as he strikes into this creature, he pulls the greatsword through
That's what I'm talking
its
about.
body. It is severed in half. The long, spindly, snake-like side slamming onto the deck, and the catfish head slamming onto the other side. And the creature has been felled.
Yeah. Dinner.
Yeah! Dinner!
I think in this case, we all won the fish competition.
That's one big fish, so we did win.
Yeah. Oh.
I know we're all gonna enjoy this feast tonight.
Eldoris pulls everyone in for a hug and swings you around.
Aww.
You all did great. We're gonna cook this thing up right away. And,
Yeah.
well, unless you guys want to continue our little game.
You know what? Maybe now that it's out of the way, maybe so.
Yeah, maybe we can continue on.
All right.
And I'll continue using the rolls that you guys rolled before combat. And so that is going to go to... So, Adric, you, I believe, failed yours,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
All right. And so Eldoris just has one tiny little fish flopping in a bucket. And Nanette, as you recompose yourself and sit back down, roll me a strength check, please.
Now we just have a giant dead fish on the deck.
Yeah, a giant dead cut in two fish
Yeah.
on the deck.
That's our dinner. Be respectful. That's our dinner.
Ah.
I didn't want to do this to you, but you called it into existence. You, Nanette, as you sit back down, you let out a sigh of relief as danger has left. And you feel the immense might of a fish yank you into the water. And you are pulled overboard by a large and monstrous fish. As you are thrust into the water, you see this fish pulling you down with sapphire scales, and you see that it has these almost bird-like wings made out of gems.
Wow, it's so beautiful, but I'm gonna drown.
And Eldoris goes, "Oh no, God! I'll get her."
Oh, she fell. Get her.
Eldoris jumps into the water and dives in, and he's going to try to yank you out with a rod. So if he fails this, you could just let go. Let me roll for it. Yeah, Eldoris pulls against the fish, and he yanks you and the rod
out of the water.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh my
You-
god.
You don't have the best luck with strength, do you?
No, I've never been very good at it.
He pats you on the shoulder. We'll get you working out soon.
Okay. I don't want to
And-
be bested by a fish again.
It's just a little funny. And Jewel throws down a rope for you guys to climb up. And as you guys climb back up, Jewel goes, Do you still want to play Nanette?
Maybe that one just wasn't the one. Maybe I'll try again.
I'm sure you can do it next time.
Now I'm just really soggy.
Yeah, you're like sitting there soggy next to a soggy Eldorus. And, let me see what Jewel rolled. A 3. Let's roll
Oh, boy.
strength. The fact that she could still fail this. Oh no. As Jewel pulls out this fish from the water, you see she pulls out a small, decadently scaled fish. It has like little opalescent orbs, just like Eldorus's one, but they are orbs that line the spinal cord of the fish, and fade into a deeper black towards the bottom. But it is the size of a guppy. It is very tiny.
Okay.
And Kishi comes back. He goes, "Oh, thank God that thing is dead." He kicks the corpse, and he sits down next to you guys, and he goes, "All right, back to fishing." And oh my God,
Huh?
Kishi pulls out the biggest fish so far.
Oh
As-
my.
Oh my god.
Yep, go Kishi, go Kishi. And you see dangling on his line is this medium-sized, kind of flat but rotund fish. It's like,
Whoa.
and it has these very amethyst color scales as that line its entire body, giving way to 3 gills that have little red shards coming out of them.
Those are pretty stones on that thing.
You know, this thing looks tasty as shit. Not as literal shit, but it looks tasty. Don't take that out of context.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
we
we
understand.
understand. The point.
All right, now you guys better see if you can best me, Kishi.
I don't know.
He begins to flex and kiss his muscles.
Yeah, Kishi.
Old man muscles.
Yeah, there's nothing
Old
there.
man muscles.
Oh, that's
Okay.
funny. That's good.
I'll have you all roll a nature check again. And you do notice now that that creature is slain on the deck, the entirety of the wildlife flourishing below is calmed down. They are not swimming for their lives, and they're almost circling the ship.
We saved them.
You saved them.
Well, guys, I think we're all really good at fishing right now.
Let's see. Oh, Jewel is good at fishing.
Oh my
Jewel.
god.
And I will roll for Kishi.
Jewel, my little prodigy.
All right.
Come on, Jules.
So, as you all throw your lines back into the water, Eldorus is humming. He's going, and he is going to reel his first as he gets the bite. And let's see if he can pull it up. Eldorus yanks out a slightly bigger fish than he had last time. It's kind of hard to tell the differences. You see this silky quartz white fish that has jagged fins lining the top of its body and the tail, and it kind of flourishes at the back of the fins, turning into a lighter pink. And he does catch a decently sized fish. Now, Nanette, roll me a strength check.
Please. Oh. Oh my god.
Nanette, you pull out as you reel and tug and fight for your life, frankly, against this fish. You are not letting another fish drag you into the water. You pull it up with a little more ease than you thought you would. And you see this, again, a very beautiful looking fish. You see gemstones lined and inlaid on its back and body of various different colors. There are red and blue and yellow scales that kind of wave along the fish's body. And it is the second biggest fish of the day.
Oh, nice.
And
I think that's an accomplishment.
Well done. Well, watch out. Next time I'm gonna get you.
You're gonna get me?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get a
No
bigger
way.
fish.
And
We'll see
Adric,
about that.
roll me a strength check, please.
Oh no!
Um,
No!
Adric,
I started off with a 19 and a natural 20, and this is what I get.
Adric, as you stare into the water, you begin to squint as you look down. You see a small fish peck at your line. It pecks, and then it grabs it, and then it rips the line.
What?
Again?
What is it with my luck in these fish?
That is some bad luck.
You'll get him next time.
I hope so. What?
One more round.
Yeah, maybe. Let's hope so.
And let's roll for Jewel. Oh, her strength is not so good.
Oh no.
Jewel pulls and fights for her life. You hear as she begins to struggle. She goes,
I think I need some help.
and
well,
before
let's
you
hope
guys can react, she is pulled into the water as she makes a
got
loud
another
sploosh. Eldors goes, oh, got it! And he dives in after her. And he is going to roll a strength against this
He's our
fish.
lifeguard right now.
And I'm going to roll for this fish. Eldorus yanks the rod and Jewel away from the fish. And she begins to crawl up sadly as
Oh, Jewel.
she's drenched in water.
Are you alright, Jewel?
That fish was stronger than I thought.
Yeah.
Hey, you did don't worry. Well, I guess
It
it's two
happens
of
to
you
the best of
overboard
us.
by now.
She sits down and she just pouts. And I'm going to roll for. Oh wait, no, Adric, roll me a strength. Oh wait, you already did. Sorry. Getting messed up.
Yeah.
Kishi is going to roll against his previous. And you see as Kishi pulls out a fish smaller than the one he caught before, but bigger than both of Eldorus's.
Oh, come on!
How is he better at this than all of us?
Go Kishi! Go Kishi! Gambler! Oh, go
my
Kishi!
God.
Go Kishi!
He starts dancing with the fish.
I guess he really hit the jackpot.
Chronic gambling, let's go!
I don't know if that's something to be proud of.
I'm proud of it. It's my mental illness and I choose when I get to fight.
He just like me for real.
That is one of the best lines Kishi's ever said.
That's going
said
into
for
the
that.
quotes.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. Everyone roll a nature check.
Okay. Doink.
I wonder if Kishi's actually gonna win this. Holy
Ooh,
shit.
what is the
Hey guys,
Oh my
guess who
God.
just
Natural
rolled a
20.
nat 20?
No way.
And if you haven't figured out how this
I'm
game
just
works,
that
that
guy.
makes the second roll harder.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
yeah.
I'm not that guy anymore.
Uh-oh.
Starting off with Eldoris, he is going to reel this fish in, hopefully. And he does. Eldoris
Yeah.
pulls out a fish on the last round. He is like, come on, be bigger than Kishi's, bigger than Kishi's, bigger than Kishi's. And as he pulls it out, you see it's the same species that Kishi had caught, just a tad bit smaller.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
No!
I just imagine him falling to his knees in anguish.
Yeah, he collapses onto the water. His knee is touching it, and he doesn't sink through. No!
Oh my god.
The ocean, you curse me once again.
Oh. Oh, no.
What did I do? Besides what I did.
Please.
That is going to go to Jules' turn. Jules is going to try to reel it in.
Module. No.
You see,
Oh, no.
Jewel begins to fight against this fish. Alas, it breaks her line, and she is sat there, wet, soggy, and sad.
Oh.
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 Hey, well, Jewel, at least look at it this way. You and the others were able to catch that big fish over there.
I mean, yeah, but
She sighs.
It's okay. There will be other times, I'm sure.
I hope we play this game again because I'm gonna work out.
Alright, we should do
I'm
that
sure
then.
you'll be stronger by then, and then we'll catch a lot of big fishies.
Yeah, I would love that.
All right, well, I'll make sure maybe the next ocean will. Yeah.
And Adric, as you say that, you feel a tug at your line. Give me a strength check.
Please.
You reel in this fish. It is this medium-sized trout-like fish with gems for eyes. You see that it is completely like there are eyes under these transparent pearl-like structures that have formed over the eyes, almost like sunglasses for a fish.
Sunglasses for a fish.
That's awesome.
But nonetheless, it is smaller than what Kishi had caught.
Oh no.
Well, at least I caught a fish in the first place after my previous failed attempts.
At first, you see like Jewel, as you were finishing that sentence, you see as Jewel's face changes throughout it. You see, as you say, at least I caught a fish, she looks at you and pouts, and then she realizes that you failed, and she's like, oh.
Yeah. He sounds like
Oh my
This
god.
is the first one he gets.
Please.
It's like a flash frame of puppy dog eyes then before realization.
Yeah.
And as time is passing, that is going to be Nanette's turn.
Well, Nanette,
Oh,
I wish you a very good luck.
Give me... Yeah, from beneath the water, you see this gargantuan.
oh my
Fish.
god. Huh?
Well,
At first,
well, Nanette,
even though the water is clear, it is almost invisible. But as it approaches the surface, looking at the lines, you begin to see the silhouette of a shark-like creature with teeth of yellow gems
oh
and
my
a
God.
snout covered in
This has-
crystals.
A face of dread.
And roll me a strength check.
Are you a natural
Oh.
20 again?
Oh my God.
Oh, hello?
My God.
Although you rolled a natural 20, you rolled lower than you did the first time. But I have to honor a natural 20 and give this to you. You buckle down. You see the fish coming, and then you just feel dread in your heart. And then you hear
Oh.
in your head. You feel anger course through your body as you're tired of hearing of that noise. You fucking stand up. You pull with all your might. You have never pulled this hard in your life, and you feel as if your muscles are about to blow up. You hear the rod begin to snap under the pressure as you yank out this great white beast of a shark.
Oh my god. What?
Kishi? Oh my god!
I actually caught it. Ah, I did it.
That was insane.
Ah,
I
That's
don't.
awesome.
That is. It's like flopping on the desk, and you hear the wood, but under it is creaking from the weight.
oh my goodness.
Oh,
How are we gonna
that's
eat all of
so-
this?
Um,
Gao stands up. Gao.
oh. Oh. The beast
think
has
he's hungry.
awoken.
And Kishi puts a hand on his head. How the fuck am I gonna beat that? And coincidentally, Kishi, before this, rolled a natural
No
20
way. No
on his nature check.
way.
Oh
No
my
way.
god.
Now, I would normally use a physical dice for Kishi rolls, but this could be legendary, and I will roll it for everyone. It almost landed on the 20, but it bounced off.
Oh,
Kishi
no.
is sucked down into the water. He goes, holy shit! And then he's gone.
What? Oh, Eldoris! Lifeguard
No.
duty again.
I was watching the show. And he jumps down into the water. And I will roll to see if he can wrestle Kishi from the jaws of this creature. Oh my god, that's not a good sign.
Oh.
Oh my god, that is not a good sign. It drags Kishi down into the water, and you guys lose sight of the immeasurable size of this fish, but you still see Kishi and Eldoris sinking further into the depths, and you start to see Eldoris wiggling his arms around and slapping at Kishi's hand. And
What is he doing?
And as Eldoris begins to you see he snaps the fishing rod and pulls Kishi up out of the water. He goes, "Are you insane? If I caught that damn fish, I would have fucking won. That shit was like an elephant underwater. Oh god.
Oh my
Honestly,
god.
there's no fucking way you would have caught that man. I could do anything I put my mind to. I gained confidence today. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, get this guy onto the ship, please.
Oh,
Sure.
And he puts Kishi onto the rope, and you guys can pull him up. And Eldoris pulls up afterwards. And the winner of the competition is Nanette. By a mile.
an
Absolutely.
unexpected victory.
I can't disrespect 2 natural 20s. That's too
That was
crazy.
crazy.
That was insane.
I was thinking in my head, I was like, how funny would it be if I rolled another natural 20? And then I did!
And you did.
And I'd say about an hour has passed as you guys have fished these future foods. Gao is
That's
standing.
Monstrous beasts.
Some monstrous beast, for sure. Gao is standing on top of the trophy of it all. And he goes, Gao, Gao. He's like shaking his head. He's nodding. He's excited. Drool begins to leak out of his mouth. Gao.
Oh, I know he's gonna enjoy this. Well, I did tell him I would catch a fish for him later.
Well, like, we caught a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Gao's eyes are sparkling as he is looking at you, Nanette. It's just love. It's just, he's in love.
That's
Oh.
He turns to Eldorus, he gives him a look, and then he turns back to you, Nanette, and sparkles.
He's like, Nanette is my new best friend.
No! That one picture friendship with Eldorus ended.
Yeah.
And that is my new best friend.
And as you all are standing on this deck, and as time has passed, and you guys have fished up these delectable creatures, you hear a rumbling.
What?
What?
I'm
You
sorry?
hear a sizzling.
What?
You hear
Danny?
fire sprout.
Hello?
You see, as the creature that was cleaved in half begins to
No.
move again.
What?
You see, as the section of it that was cut away begins
Hello?
to fly and levitate into the air and attach
Are-
itself with burning flames and cinders.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Jewel goes, "See demon! See demon!" And everyone, roll initiative.
Get the holy water.
I'll get the holy water.
Oh my god. Oh, another dirty 20. That's crazy.
Oh shit, nice. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm doing
You
good
had-
today.
You had the bad rolls last time, and now you're doing so good. Oh, and now I'm having the bad rolls.
Oh
Ooh, an 8 for Adric? Okay.
no. Oof.
I'm amazing
Um,
at this thing.
Before the battle even starts, Keisha goes,
Alright, Agro, alright, time to man up. Time to show you what Kishi's made of. Kishi has confidence. Kishi's Kishi.
oh my god, he rolled a 19.
Oh my. What is he about to do?
Let's go. Kishi time.
What are you?
Kishi, rips off his shirt like a barbarian, but it gets caught and it doesn't fully rip off. Eldorus rolled a 10. And at the start of the turn, Jewel goes, "Alright, I'll get the holy water, but I think we should kill it first before it bites me!"
Yeah.
And Jewel lands a shot for sure!
Oh my god.
What is this girl made of?
And she does 13 damage to
13
this creature.
damage?
You see, as Jewel leaps into the air on top of the railing, she stands her ground and then fires a shot directly into the creature's gem on its forehead and splints it, leaving an arrow in it.
Wow, good shot.
She nods at you and she's like, "You'll do better though." And that is your turn, Nanette.
What? Don't say that.
She looks at you with blind faith.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh!
See, I told you! No roll damage.
Okay. Oh my word.
You sever the arrow that Jewel planted in this gem, only driving that wound deeper. You see, as behind this creature's eyes are completely hollow, and you see the arrow tip through the hole.
Oh.
And it takes, how much damage was that? 11?
Yeah.
Alright, takes 11 more damage. That's going to go to Kishi's turn.
Kishi time.
And
Oh
Kishi
no, what is he about to do?
is going to roll. He hits. And
What?
Kishi, you'll see.
Okay.
Kishi runs up to it,
He goes, no one can take Kishi's might.
and he slaps it with the fishing rod. And he does 5 damage.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Kishi.
And as Kishi
Grandpa.
is celebrating, you see as a flame charges within its mouth.
Uh-oh.
And it looks
What?
down, and all of you in a close group,
Uh-oh.
and a bellowing flame erupts from its mouth. When you think it's going to stop growing, it only expands another size, almost looking like a miniature sun within its mouth.
Oh
Can
my
I...
god.
Are we just standing here?
It's not your turn.
What the heck?
And
Hey Danny, this is
As-
a bonus action. No, I'm just kidding.
You haven't even
And-
done it in action.
I will do the damage in front of you.
Bro.
Everyone roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm a weak bird. This is not good for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Bro.
I could, Can I help someone?
Jewel.
Did you roll a natural 20?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Um,
I just
All right.
don't know.
so... Oh, wait, Eldoris rolled the wrong check. Let me
Oh.
re-roll that. He's still bad at this. Just
Oh.
slightly better now.
Okay.
No.
And that is going to have everyone besides Nanette
Oh my
Um,
god.
fail. And all of you will be taking full damage besides Nanette.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
I'm down.
Eldoris is down.
What?
Jewel is down.
Oh no!
Kishi, down.
What?
And Nanette, you take 13 damage.
Why are you the way you are?
What the heck? I'm the only one up! I can't do this!
And you see as this creature fires this flaming ball that engulfs the entirety of the crew. You see as fire begins to spread all around the deck. And that is going to go to Eldoris' turn, and he's going to make a death saving throw.
What the heck do I do?
At best, I would say probably heal someone.
Ah! Do you think... How... Mhm.
And remember, I want you guys to roll to me for the death saving throws.
Oh boy.
I want to see if I maybe have a chance of killing this thing before anything else, but... I don't know.
You certainly a risk. Adric, roll me a death saving throw.
Ah...
To me.
What do I do? I should have...
All right. And I'm going to... That is going to be your turn. That's going to go to Jewel's turn, who is going to make a death saving throw.
This is so much.
And that is going to go to your turn, Nanette. Everyone around you is
How did it
engulfed
get
in
so bad
smoke.
so fast. Oh my god. Oh, what do I do?
You see... Also, Nanette, you would see Gao begin to snap into reality as he sees everyone laying unconscious. And Gao is going to roll initiative.
Oh shoot. What do I do? do I... But then it can just attack me and then... Ah! I'm so... I'm so lost. I don't know what to do.
You're gonna have to do something soon.
I
will say, you know, give me an intelligence check, and I will say something that one of the characters can do.
Okay. Intelligence?
Yes.
Wow. Why now of all times?
Your brain racking for answers. Nothing comes.
I hate...
Nanette, what are you doing?
Why now do the gods hate me? I'm... I'm going to... I'm going to heal... Eldoris?
You cast a healing spell onto Eldoris. Roll it for me.
Okay.
Okay. And that is going to be the end of your turn, correct? Or is that a bonus action?
That's just the end of my turn.
Okay, that is the end of your turn. That is going to go to Kishi's turn, who is currently unconscious.
Oh, God.
Okay. Okay. I kind of want to celebrate that because Kishi rolled a natural 20.
Oh!
That is going to go to this creature's turn. As you see, its eyes are filled with some entity, some evil within it. And it is going to... It's going to cast shield on itself.
Oh, you little...
You see, as it looks like it becomes harder to hit, you see a magical orb around it, made of this cursed flames, wraps around its entire body, as it grows on the defensive, as its wounds dig deep. And that is going to go to Eldoris' turn. And Eldoris gets up and he's like, God damn, that thing hurt. But I'm gonna put a world of fucking pain on that piece of shit.
Please do.
And you see as Eldoris turns into a blood-filled and hatred-filled red. And he's going to go to strike. He misses his first attack. But he's going to action surge and strike again.
Oh.
And he hits.
Yes!
And I'm going to roll damage.
Let's go.
And you see, as Eldoris is filled with hate and rage, you see a look scroll across his face that you've only seen him give to Delir. And he goes, "You've messed with the wrong ship, and I'm going to send you back to whence you came." And he delivers a crushing blow, splitting it right down the middle. You see as this energy explodes from his blade over and over again, completely ripping this thing apart.
Oh.
And as he swipes his blade, clearing this blackened blood from it, "Never cross my ship again." And as the confusion clears, Gao begins to nudge at Jewel quickly, and he goes, Gao, 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 Gao.
Jewel.
And Eldoris runs to Adric and goes, Adric, come on, stay with me. And I am going to see. What are you guys going to do? There is currently only Eldoris and Nanette up, along with Gao. Nanette, what do we do? What do we do?
Well, I guess let's make sure these two are stabilized first.
All right. How do I do that? Also, don't forget about Kishi. He's not doing too good.
Shoot. I don't have any more spells. Okay.
Eldoris begins to look panicked and fearful, by the way.
Okay.
I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do if they go. I don't know.
Okay. Can I try to, can I just say I roll a medicine check? Or do I have to,
You have to. How are you going to give this? How are you going to administer this wound? These wounds?
I don't have any more magic. Oh, do we have any, like, bandages or...
You asked that to Eldoris?
Yeah.
Below deck, run.
Okay.
And
Going
you
as
see
fast as I
it
can.
as you begin to run below deck. You begin to scramble through the crates. I want you to give me an investigation check through one of these crates.
Okay.
And Adric, I'm going to have you roll another death saving throw for me.
Oh,
And I'm going
Dirty
to roll
20.
one. Dirty 20? Well, you do find some medicine kits.
okay, good.
Oops, I accidentally rolled that in front of everyone.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I gotta...
And let me roll these. Okay.
Okay, here.
Alright. As you get the medicine kits, you hand some bandages and some healing salve to Eldoris. I want you both to perform medicine checks.
Okay.
So I will be doing that. Oh, that was Jewel, not Eldoris. Oops. Medicine check. Ooh, Eldoris is worse at this. Oof. Nanette, as you begin to patch up Jewel, I'll say you can manage to stabilize her for now. She begins to breathe, but her breath is very shallow. And you see that her wounds, while they might not seem grievous, are definitely hindering her a whole lot.
Oh,
And
God.
as Eldoris wraps bandages very haphazardly on Adric does not seem to be getting any better. His breathing almost worsens as Eldoris's helping does not help.
Maybe... Is there an island nearby?
God, fuck it.
He stands up and he begins to look around. And Eldorus will make a perception check with advantage. Because he has sunglasses now. Perfect time for those glasses. Perfect time for a natural 20!
Oh my
let's go.
god!
Eldorus, full speed sprints to the side of the ship and begins to look out. And as he scans the surroundings for an island,
There's one. It doesn't look too good though. But let's go.
It doesn't. Okay.
And as Eldorus begins to steer the ship, he hurriedly makes his way over to the island. He pushes the ship into overdrive. You feel that gust of wind cover over you as all of your crewmates lay there, unmoving.
Oh,
Jewel-
and what about Kishi?
You have to go check him out.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. As Eldorus is steering the ship over to this island, I'm going to have you roll a medicine check on Kishi.
Oh, right.
Eldorus jumps off of the starting of the ship. He runs over to Jewel's pocket. He pulls out the holy water.
This thing is gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming this thing is satanic or whatever.
And he uncorks the bottle and splashes it across this thing's face. And you see as it begins to sizzle and shriek and scream.
Nasty
And-
thing.
It fully disintegrates as both sides of the body completely go.
Oh, that's so bad.
Because that was a bad roll, Kishi is going to make another check. And Kishi starts to begin breathing a little better.
Oh,
As you shoddily tend at his wounds, he goes,
okay.
but out of all the people, Adric currently is not breathing too well.
Is there anything more I can do for him?
You can try to fix whatever mess Eldorus made. But I'd say you can only do one roll.
Okay. Medicine check again?
Yes.
Should have gone to nursing school or something.
And Adric, I will have you make another roll.
Oh shit. I did not do that right. Oh.
Adric remains unbreathing, looking like a corpse laying on the floor. Very reminiscent of when Mako was laying on the floor of the House of Mirrors. And Eldorus goes,
Please.
It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be okay.
Okay.
Eldorus is like visibly sweating as he is panicking. He doesn't seem like he's thinking correctly. And you see as he is going to try to perform a stunt of Arcana. He fails the stunt.
Oh.
You see as he tries and tries and tries to keep the ship, he is basically gripping the wheel of the ship and he is screaming, move faster, faster. Come on, we gotta go faster. He clenches the wood of the steering wheel and it even begins to crack under his grip.
Nanette's gonna run up to Eldorus and kind of like put a hand on his shoulder. It's okay. Let's just make it there.
I don't know.
Roll me a persuasion check to calm Eldorus down.
I don't know, Nanette. I don't know what I can do. I don't know what. I just gotta get us there. I gotta get us there. And
Yeah.
then things will be alright, I think. Hopefully.
And he starts gritting his teeth, grinding them together as he pushes the ship through the water. You hear as that gust of wind grows a little louder. And as you
just
look
have
out
to
at the
find someone there.
horizon,
It doesn't look like there's anyone on this island. But maybe there's resources. Things. There's gotta be things.
Yeah, things.
and as you hold onto Eldorus's shoulder, trying to keep him calm, you see a silhouette of an island growing closer. As details begin to emerge within line of sight, large and towering trees consume a majority of the island. All of the trees are lacking leaves, from what you can see. And a majority of this side of the island is formed of tall cliffs, with a sloping dip downwards into a large and sprawling beach, with a shoreline that wraps around the circumference of the island. The trees of the island are overbearing pillars that stand high above the horizon line. As the ship draws even closer, floating just far enough from the beach, you see these trees look more like alluring lilac gemstones. And as the pale blue light of a moon begins to poke pinholes through the clouds, you see as night is approaching quickly. And Eldorus, without meaning to, I don't think he's in the right state of mind to even consider pulling out a rowboat right now. He crashes the ship onto the shoreline.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Check over the right. Check over the right.
Okay.
And Eldorus steps away from the wheel and begins to run along your side to check out Adric, Kishi, and Jewel. And Adric, roll me one more saving throw, please. And Adric seems to be coming to, but also there is not any sense of breathing. You put your hand to his chest. You can't feel a heartbeat. It is just cold. And Eldorus goes, all right, we should check the island.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you want to go ahead and I'll bring Kishi and Jewel and Adric into the sleeping quarters?
Yeah, go ahead.
As you begin to turn to leave on this shoreline, Nanette, you get a peculiar surroundings. They're bleak and empty. Between the large pointed gemstones that cover a majority of the island, you can't see into the mainland. And the gravelly beach has several wooden stakes with white ribbons flying off of them. Amidst the array of stakes, there is a stone obelisk that is standing upright. If you want to see more, give me an investigation check. And since you are wearing your glasses, you
A
can do it with
stone
advantage.
obelisk.
A stone obelisk.
Wait, so you want a perception?
You can give me a perception or an investigation. Perception with advantage, actually.
Okay. Oof, come on. What? hate. I hate.
Nanette, even
Can
though
I
you
get
rolled
double
poorly,
advantage?
no, you cannot.
Oh.
But even though you rolled poorly, whoever put this here rolled worse.
Oh. What?
You see, tucked onto some sand, you see it's barely hidden, these dusty bottles gleaming with red liquid.
Oh my god. I'm gonna quickly try to grab it.
You run past the stakes. You see, barely hidden beneath the sand is this chest of goodies. You see that there's a flintlock pistol. There is a cowboy's hat. There is a healing potion within it. It is labeled healing potion.
Oh, good, good, good. Don't really need any of this other stuff, I think.
You grab the healing potion. You see as the sand shifts to cover the rest of the items. And you run back to the ship. You see Eldoris is you see the captain's quarters is wide open. And as you run towards them, you see Eldoris sweating. You see there is tears in his eyes as he is just watching Adric.
Eldoris, I found a healing potion.
Good. Pour, come.
Okay.
And Adric, you can heal for... Let me roll it for you. Or unless you would like to roll it.
What am I supposed to roll?
Roll 2d6, and however much you roll is what you heal.
Okay. That is not a d6. I forgot what those look like. Alright. Good.
And Adric, we will cut into your perspective real quick. Adric, you on the brink of death find yourself in a strange place. But it is eerily familiar.
Oh, not this place again.
You look around. You see inky, deep, dark, black waters. You see an endless red horizon. You see a sun that looks like a white ball surrounded by a red ring. You see large pillars extruding into the sky. Those pillars are more akin to hands reaching out of the ocean. And you see debris, ash, is floating along the skyline and trickling into the ocean. And what do you do, Adric, as you find yourself here?
Look around.
As you look around, you see, not only do you notice that your body is, in fact, yours, your original body, but you also see that it is in much more spectral form, as it looks like your flesh is transparent, as your feathers are giving way to smoke. And you would know this to be unusual, even in here, even in the Ashen Seas, even in Shadowfell. And Adric, you see a jet black ship, a galleon, a warship bobbing in front of you. It's in stark contrast to the deep blood red sky that stretches across the horizon. And what do you do, Adric?
I immediately turn to look at this ship.
As you turn to look at this warship, this galleon, you see this is a very familiar ship. You've spent time here. And as you go to get a better look at the galleon, you see a huge Jolly Roger is strewn around several of the wind-catching sails. You feel a cold and eerie gust of wind. And you see the flag has the emblem of a skull with a deep black heart within its sharp maws. And as you are looking at this galleon, you notice several things, but the thing you notice the thing you notice the most is Mako's body tied to the mast.
Mako!
And what do you do?
Is there a way I can fly up since I'm in a spectral form? Or in some way get closer to it?
You feel as if you are in complete control of your movement and you can fly.
Immediately looks it to fly in the direction of it.
You rush to the masthead. And as you look at Mako, you see blood is seeping from beneath his beak. You see his black, messy hair is matted to parts of his body that are also drenched in blood and wounds.
He looks around.
As you look around, you see that there are swarms and swarms of the undead cascading the ship. But none of them seem to take mind to you.
Mako, my brother. And he rushes to him. Oh, I did so much to you. I'm going to get you back. And they are not going to be able to stop me. And as he, briefly does so, despite it being his spectral form, he tries to, hug his brother.
As you try to hug your brother, you feel as if your hands go through him and through the mast. But then you feel something. A touch on your shoulder.
What?
And as you turn back, you see a figure that you thought you never wanted to see again.
Oh, no.
You see a man with long black hair that goes down to his waist. It's tied tightly in a black knot. Cracks are lining his pale white body. Above his lips are a pointed mustache. And as your eyes meet his, you see the deep, deep scarlet that looks like the moon that hangs over Shadowfell. You see the familiar face of the captain you served under for a fair bit of time. You see the man, Kyberian Xavier Darkveil.
You.
And before you can get a word out, he punches you. And... okay. Let me roll damage.
What the fuck?
And by the way, for this circumstance, Crow, you are at full health.
Oh, okay.
Just for this circumstance.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'm going to roll this for myself. And I am going to... And as you feel this blow connect with your jaw, feeling like it cracks your beak, you take 27 damage.
They don't have the HP for that.
Don't worry. As you are hanging by a thread unconscious, warbling between what's real and what's fake, you hear him go, "You stole what is mine, and I stole what is yours. And I know that if I killed this one, you wouldn't come see me. Maybe you would out of revenge. But I want you here, and I want you with my crest. And if you try anything..." He points at Mako as you both are hovering in the air, and you barely can see anything. "I'll crush his little beak." And you awaken in the hammock.
Oh my god! Oh,
Adric,
sake!
Are you alright? You're finally awake.
I'm gonna kill that man.
Who? Me?
Not you. Not you. Sorry. Oh, a piece of shit. I'm going to. Oh shit, man.
I'm glad you're alive, but also what?
Oh, right. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Of course, we were really worried.
Was I? Well, I guess the whole spectral form says enough. But in update to what I said before, sorry, indoors. I was in Shadowfell again, and I saw Mako and that damned Captain Man who took him in the first place. Now, I have to take that damn heart to him. He's going to hurt Mako.
Well... Wait, he wants what now?
You remember the little, not very little, powerful artifacts I stole from him?
Yes, he wants that for Mako.
Yes, exactly.
Eldorus ponders for a second. Well, we can't let him have that. And we certainly won't let him have Mako.
No, absolutely not.
So that means there's only one thing to do. Kill that guy. In cold blood.
That's what I like talking about. But really,
Well,
seriously though, even if we do that, that man is powerful, and also he might have Mako as a hostage, so let's try not to make it look obvious.
I assume that we'll need to get stronger, for sure. And
Definitely.
we better start forming a plan. Because, by the sounds of it, he's not going to be an easy one to even find. Shadowfell's a big place. So
Yeah.
we'll just have to give it our best.
No, it is a big place. That boat, that ship, is very, very noticeable.
Alright. What's it look like?
Well, it's a very terrifying, honestly, jet black ship, and it. Well, the most noticeable thing is the Jolly Roger, which has a skull with a black heart in it.
All right. We'll keep that in mind and we'll get him. I promise, Adric.
Yeah, you see, as he tries to get up, he weakly immediately falls back down.
Yeah, your wounds feel grievous at best.
Oh, Jesus! Ah, fish. Wait, did you guys kill it again? And is
Yes,
it gone or dead?
Yeah, we put holy water on it and it kind of screamed like a demon and died.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is one strange creature than the else.
Yeah. I don't really know what was in that thing, but it's dead now. So,
Thankfully, wow, that fire definitely took a huge hit on, I am guessing, all of us, and we turned to Jewel and Keishan is like, oh yeah.
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 Even Eldorus, too.
Yeah, I was not fast enough to get out of that blast radius.
Oh, jeez.
I do have to say that I kinda crashed the ship.
You what?
You know, I feel like we're breaking bad news here and there. So yes, I crashed the ship.
Uh-huh.
And Adric, you do notice that the ship is slightly tilted downwards.
I think I can tell.
Well, we're either gonna need to do some repairs or hope that there's people here.
Yeah, I didn't get that good of a look. I couldn't really see through the trees.
Well, we'll take a survey around. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And I believe that is where we will wrap up for the night.
Who is he now?
Hello, everyone. You've caught me in the waist. I'd like to ask you something very important. Could you please rate this podcast 5 stars? And perhaps even recommend it with your friend. It would warm me up quite well for the blizzard I'm enduring. Thank you all. You make me feel warm inside.